You visited today Speaker Nabih Berri, who is the main negotiator with Hezbollah. So what was the outcome of that meeting?
The outcome is he has the greatest chocolate candy anybody could ever imagine on the way out. Look, Speaker Berri is one of the most astute, thoughtful, considered, brilliant politicians, not only in the region, but probably in the U.S. So he has 8 decades of experience at understanding these very difficult, complex situations. So my meeting with him was, I think, extraordinary. In listening to how he views the situation, where Lebanon is today as it relates to the other countries in this very difficult zip code, what America can do to be helpful.
So what you heard, what is his point of view?
His point of view is it's a time to bring temperatures down. It's a calming time. We've been here before. Lebanon especially has been here before, since the 70s, at various interjections. We had a Hezbollah that used to throw flowers on the Israelis when they came in the 70s. So the issue of Hezbollah being a particular problem is not just the problem. It's how do we bring stability, security, and transparency.
There was not Hezbollah at the 70s.
Hezbollah was formed as a result of countering what was happening in the 70s. And at that time, it was not anti-Israeli. They were throwing flowers on the Israelis. You were too young to remember. I remember. We have the same beautiful head, but I'm cycling a little bit ahead of you. So his point is, how can we, as America, help bring calm, ease the tensions on all sides, including Israel, including what is the relationship to the rest of the region. And he's very insightful and very cooperative.
Is it true that President Berri proposed a 15-day halt of Israeli military ground operations starting from the beginning of August?
No, he proposed much more than that. There's an existing agreement. There's an existing cessation of hostilities agreement. And that agreement had many provisions, including a ceasefire. Now, both sides of those agreements have found impediments to continue that ceasefire. So what we discussed is what are the ways that we can bring back a commonality to that agreement that existed that calms the waters, including a ceasefire. But more than a ceasefire, what are the steps to get to a more durable solution of all parties? And that's what we discussed. And he was very contributive, as was the President and the Prime Minister. So we're making headway. I'm hopeful.
Is there an exact proposal from President Berri?
Yes. The proposal is, again, let me just
Can
be
we
clear.
talk about this proposal?
Sure, but you have the proposal. There's an existing cessation of hostilities agreement. Do you know what it is? Yeah. I would suggest that anybody who's interested in knowing where we are today, go back to November and look at an agreement that was, at that time, implemented by France, the United States, Israel, and all of the constituencies. Mm-hmm. Those agreements get strained, like they always have been. What we're trying to do is to reestablish that agreement, say what was wrong with it, why are people upset with it, why is there not a complete ceasefire, and how do we fix that? It's a time where everybody is interested in doing that because we've had some instability in the region that doesn't help Lebanon either. So all the other steps of Lebanon are moving. Economic reform, you're getting a Bank Resolution Act, you have a great Council of Ministries. The President, the Prime Minister, and the Speaker are all moving, trying to do what? Bring security so that the greatest asset you have can return, which are the Lebanese people. Right? Every other regional player here is using your best asset, which is the Lebanese people, to build their geography. You need to fix the geography. And to fix the geography, you need security, and that's what we're working on.